going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Jokic. Stolen. Now Doncic. It's not going to go for him. Now here's Jokic. 6 to shoot. That one goes in.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Pass to Chanchar. First quarter, just over a minute played, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Chanchar. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Jokic. Shot left block. It's deflected. 1:44 left to play in the first. Now here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. That one no good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. $18 feet out. The shot is good off the backboard. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. There's the screen. Here's Chanchar. Off target from outside.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
A fader. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Good.
There you go. Not the best start, but maybe that's the shot that gets him in rhythm.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Bogdanovic. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is why Bogdanovic has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Doncic outside. Launches it. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 5.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Up 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
They've got Nikola Jokic. Topic is out there with Teodosic, and it's Jovic in at the 4. He takes it in. Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
Here's Jovic. Pass to Teodosic. Yep, it counts. Dragic with it. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. So both teams making some changes here. The inbound. Yep, that one goes.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Teodosic. Three-pointer. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Outside Dragic. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Nikolic. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Jokic from distance.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I'll tell you, overtime games usually are special, and this one qualified for that. But both teams absolutely gassed at the end.
Here's Bogdanovic. And no good that time. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Chunchar. Doncic left side. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Jovic passes to Bogdanovic. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. From downtown, hands it from downtown. Bogdanovic has got 6 points.
Bogdanovic is a very consistent shooter from the field. He's got great mechanics and can just pepper you with shots.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Jovic. And here's Bogdanovic, top of the key. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Doncic outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and so he makes both from the line.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Bogdanovic, that's for 2, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game. Okay, now we've got some time. And that's all for us.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Over to the left wing. Jokic inside. It's tipped. Here's Chanshaw. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Outside Bogdanovic. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Bogdanovic has got 11 points. Wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season.
They've shown a tremendous ability to cash in on their opponent's mistakes, creating offense with their defense.
90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Chanshaw. Doncic outside. Fires for 3. And that one is off. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Fires top of the key. The shot misses. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Chanshaw. Back to Doncic. Shot from the wing. Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. There's the pick. Driving in. Here's Milutinov, and the shot is good. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it? Luka Doncic has a big, strong frame. The N1 chance, nicely done.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Doncic, no good on the free throw. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Dragic against Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Pass to Jovic. Puts it up from 17. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Bogdanovic has got 5 points now in the quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Outside Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the lead wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Oh, that's terrific anticipation from Jokic, erasing that shot attempt.
We've got Teodosic, and it's Micic in at the 2-guard. Good work there as it goes.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
It's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Teodosic. Hot loose. It's stolen by Dragic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Dragic is covered by Bogdanovich and stolen by Bogdanovich. That one drops for him.
Boy, that's fast break basketball at its absolute best. Outstanding assist to finish it off.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Doncic from deep three-point land. No basket for the 7th time in 15 attempts this game. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the game. It's good.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
The 3 for Doncic. A shot off that time. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Pass to Jokic. That's tipped. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Back to Doncic. There's the 3. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 14 points here in the 2nd half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this 2nd half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Down low. And that one's good. Junshon
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Connects from three-point range.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
Pass to Junshon. Tries again. And Doncic lays it in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Jokic. Off target at the rim. And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this one. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Kelly Olynyk. Trey Lyles is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Murray in at the 2 guard. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said, they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Here's Papanikolaou. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. We played just over a minute here in the first. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him, or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, BA, there's a reason why I'm over here in the suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can, but inside, Giannis is going to get there and he's going to devastate you.
Here's Papanikolaou, guarded by Barrett. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fires for three. Rebound by Olynyk. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Murray looking around. To the middle.
2 minutes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Good poise there from the young Gilgeous-Alexander, not allowing himself to get rattled.
And he's going for the oop here.
Showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Olynyk from downtown. Murray, no good. And here is Antetokounmpo. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Calathes. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
But you see how Giannis scans the floor. It's actually easy at his size, involving his guys and showing his ability to pick the defense apart.
Here's Lyles. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Barrett. Off target with the open look.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Up and in on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket of the night.
Just going right at the defense is Giannis right now, and energy just boundless in this game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And miss after miss right now. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? Makes his... And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
R.J. Barrett out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. The shot by Dort, no good. To the right side. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
There's a screen. Brooks, the pass to Clark.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Lyles, he's checked in for Brooks.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Left side, Alexander Walker. Pass to Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nails the wide open jumper.
When you size up the D, sometimes you take a little bit of an extra count, and Dort did it that time.
From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational for him.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, BA, he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Lugens Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Outside Barrett. Pass to Lyles. Dort with it. Outside, Alexander Walker. Puts one up from 19. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And these have been the league's best shooters since the All-Star break. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
As the season goes on, his shooting has really impressed, making the most of every look he gets at the hoop.
Here's Calathes. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Dort against Antetokounmpo. Misses the baby hook.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Antetokounmpo outside. Over Dort. Antetokounmpo. Bam! Antetokounmpo has got 8.
Giannis really trusting his rhythm right now with his offensive game.
Dort outside. Here's Murray. Giannis with the rebound. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Giannis driving inside, and he makes it on the layup. He's got 10.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Dort for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Dort's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You see Dort's growing confidence over time, comfortable rising up and firing off the catch.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. He shoots it. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Dort. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach...
Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time. Oh, taking this arena's breath away. That's a crazy shot at the buzzer. Oh, my.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
For as bad as they've been inside, I can't believe it's this close. I hope coach is letting them know. No points in the paint.
All right, and now that we... Thanks for tuning in.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barrett. For the lead. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. We've got R.J. Barrett. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Murray, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
For the tie, SGA from distance.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Antetokounmpo outside. Another shot. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Lyles' shot is good.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing, and of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
1:57 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Calathes. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Got it.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Unloads from 13, and the jumper is on the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
1:14 left in the third. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Barrett. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Barrett's got his second basket of the game. Here's Papanikolaou. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Three-pointer. Rebound by Olynyk. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. For the lead. No luck on that one. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. They lead by a bucket. And fourth quarter basket. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Murray with it. Trey Lyles is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Murray. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. Lyles a screen. Inside to the left side wing. Outside, Alexander Walker. Fires in the triple.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He misses the free throw.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Pass to Lyles. Now Olynyk. The 3, Barrett. Gets the 3 to fall.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game.
Whoa! Giannis with a showstopper!
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Pass to Lyles. Now here's Barrett. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. To the wing, right side. And there's a pick.
2 minutes remaining.
Antetokounmpo outside. What a make! Giannis for 3!
It's so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
.157 left in the game. Knocked away and stolen by Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
To the inside, Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in the second half. To the middle. Antetokounmpo inside. Lyles on him. And it's in there.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it fly. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough, because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
The 3, Barrett. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch. And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments. Gilgeous-Alexander going to celebrate that one.
20 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Count it!
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, no good! And And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And so they get the victory here at home. That was an incredible night of hoop. Allie, thank you as always. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. Alongside Brent.
The starting group for the visitors. They've got Ivica Zubac. Charge is out there with Hazonia. And it's Smith. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Dragic outside. Fade away. That misses off the backboard. Charge with it. Pass to Hazonia. Now Smith. Now here's Charge. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. To the middle. The shot from the low post is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here is Smith. And right now, he's averaging about 7 points a game. Charge has the open look. Open jump shot off the mark.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
On the way to CBA, introducing the second apron, limiting Shams what teams above the cap can do. How does that new rule affect teams?
Decision makers tell me that they're very much keeping an eye on the second apron, not only of their team, but others, and teams that will have to shed salary because of the second apron and the amount of big contracts we're going to see teams give to players. You're going to see it at the top, but that may dwindle in the middle of their roster. But we will see a more competitive league because of these new CBA changes, and less of a chance of super teams and just more parity and dispersed talent.
Do you constantly read over some of these CBA agreements? I would assume that you do, to have a full understanding of terms like the apron, like we just talked about, or all the other things, the luxury tax, all the things that make deals possible.
It's one thing to have luxury tax. It's a whole nother animal now to have the second apron. That, certainly for teams that are deep in the second apron, that limits their ability to go make major trades, to be able to sign players for more than the minimum. And we're seeing that happen to at least one or two teams around the league right now. So how will that impact things? But certainly the CBA being 50, 60, 70 pages, that's something you pour through before every calendar.
It's just fascinating. And Charms, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10 or 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way. Here's Bogdanovic after Luka Doncic's bucket. Pass to Zubac. Takes the three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Chalk up 2 there.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
Back to Bogdanovic. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovic has got 5 points so far.
And the reliability of Bogdanovic. His teammates know Bogey is good for that shot, so he gets the feed and sinks it.
Here's Chancho. Here's Blasic. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Charge a screen on Doncic. With 1 on the clock. Oh my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What? And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Clock at 4. Here's Dragic from outside. It's rebounded by Perkicin. They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular league.
Basket counts.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Back to Dragic. three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball. He's got 5.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Sharge outside. Hazonia on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Sharge. Clock at 6. Hazonia with the ball. 16 feet away. The shot that time, not on target. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Doncic with it. 1:39 left now here in the second. Beyond the arc. The three ball from Doncic.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And what a treat it was to have Sean stop by. He's definitely become part of the fabric of the NBA.
Yeah, and I'll say this. You won't need a harder worker in terms of NBA coverage. Shams has amazing dedication to his craft.
Pass to Doncic. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Doncic has got 10 points.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.40 seconds left in the first half. Back to Hazonia. 5 on the clock. Pass to Sharge. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 5.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
19 seconds left here in the second. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Sharge. The 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You show up.
And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
I'll tell you.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster is different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel's not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. They've got Smith. Charge is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Hezonja in at the small forward position. To the paint.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the away team, Smith. 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Charge grabs the board. Shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Smith outside for the lead. He can't get that one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And let's take a quick look at the point guards this year, racking up the most steals per game. Third is Luka Doncic.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking a ball handler's pocket, but as terrific point guards, they also know how to jump into passing lanes and get a steal or deflection that way as well.
Well, when you have someone who can orchestrate your offense and be the point of attack on defense, it makes life a whole lot easier.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball to the post that time.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
A 3-ball. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Pass to Charge. Smith outside. Hezonja finds Zubac. Hezonja on the wing. Fires from deep. Chanchard grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Chanchard. Beyond the arc. A rebound by Hezonja. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Smith for 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 8 points in the quarter. Here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. There's 53 seconds left in the third. With the fadeaway. Uses the glass to drop it in. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Smith left side. That shot no good. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. 1 second separating the shot clock in game. And Doncic gets it to go.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot
hand. Inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 7. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get... And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Fires the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
There's a good screen to the paint. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Lets it go from deep. Sinks the 3-pointer.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
It's rebounded by Perkichin. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Perkichin. Takes it inside. Count it.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Smith, left side. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Driving to the basket. Got a piece of it.
And you can't be careless around Sarge. When he's on you, he is looking to send that one back.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Smith right side. Puts it up. And he swishes it right through.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Here's Doncic, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Smith on the wing to tie it up. And he lays it up and in. Smith's got 10 points here in the second half.
Right to the rim. Aggressive approach when it matters most.
Well, when it's this close, you want to put your best scorers in a position to succeed. That's exactly what happened.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
.110 left in the fourth quarter. Hazonia finds Zubats. Just 5 on the clock. Saric in the corner. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. .46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. To the inside. Smith. Good! And what a sensational bucket to put them within 1.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
How about the poise?
from Doncic right there. He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. There's Azania. Smith in the posts. Out to Saric. Down low. Azania, the pass to Smith. It's in!
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
Puts up a deep 3. And that goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
They'll keep possession.
The ball goes to the away team.
Long range from the inbound. Can't get the 3 to fall. Takes the 3. Bullseye! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
The 3 for Doncic. Got it! Oh,
amazing! Perfect timing there.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
Unreal. What a...
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. So now for Greg Anthony.
Unplug the shot clock. Come on now. There's not going to be anywhere close to a shot clock violation in this one. This one's going to be entertaining and fun for all of us.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot from the top of the key. Jump shot is good.
And Bogdanovich is known for his offense, specifically his ability to make defenses pay with his incredible jumper.
Here's Kalathis. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Jokic up top. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick Jokic continuing to add to his legacy.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. Here's Kalathis. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Kalathis. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
That one misses. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Launches it. And Antetokounmpo with the basket. On the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 6. Pass to Bogdanovic. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Jokic from the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Jokic has gotten his second bucket.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at the visitors here. Early on, they've got the 3rd best record. 2 spots below. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's closely guarded. This one for 3. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Jovic. We've got 1:08 left in the first. 5 to shoot. Outside Bogdanovic. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovic possesses. Looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
They set the pick. Antetokounmpo for 3. Knocks down the triple. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Guarded closely. Here's the 3. Giannis with the rebound. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 9. And it's good. 2 points. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Here's Bogdanovic. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And at the end of 1, a closely... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
They've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. Here's Teodosic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Well, we have the small ball error, Clark, but Now size is a premium once again.
BA, another example of how things change but also stay the same. Small ball skills with size is what we want to see now, and that's what's happening across all the teams in the league.
Here's Dorsey to the paint. Here's Papanikolaou. Lets the three fly. Topic grabs the miss. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Teodosic to the inside. Shot is up. And it's Jokic missing. Pass to Dorsey. Over Jokic. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Lets it go from 11. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And that one good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Teodosic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Down low. Jokic. Jokic finishing through the D.
Even when you try to lock him up, Jokic finds a way. What a nice, delicate touch from him.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. From deep. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Kalathis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. No good on the 3.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Jokic gets the bucket.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
Antetokounmpo outside. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. An attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Unloads. Misses the jumper. Tries a 10-footer. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, these hot streaks guys don't last minutes, they last days.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best. And let's jump back now to our featured game. What a tight one so far for the visiting team. Thanks for tuning in.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
No good there. Shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Here's the floater, and it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. Now keep possession. Here's Papanikolaou. 4 on the clock for the lead. That shot off. Pass to Jokic. Shoots. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich just got 7 points. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
Timeout.
Timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The best thieves in the league. The steals leaders over the last month. 5th on the list, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
Oh, too much Giannis. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, D. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Bogdanovich on the wing. And it's all from three-point range.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. That's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Jokic. Outside Bogdanovich. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Fires the 3. Oh, Giannis! A tough triple.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Jokic outside. This fires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Kalathis for the tie. And it's good on the lay-in. And that ties it up.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Fires the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
With 4 on the clock. Doesn't go for him.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. They lead by 2. And we're And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Puts it up from 12. Kaladzikis grabs the miss.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Takes the 3. That shot, no good. Here's Teodosic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get it safe.
Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Here's on it. Whoa! Giannis for the showstopper.
And when the Greek freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
On the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
To the middle. Here's Kalathis. Defended by Bogdanovic. Good D by Bogdanovic. Jokic passes to Bogdanovic. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. And his struggles continue offensively.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stopped right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Tries to break his ice. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
Antetokounmpo outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Kalathis. Here's Papanikolaou. Can't hit from in close. Shooting it at 52%. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's Jokic. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis shrugs off the contact.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
Down low. Here's Jokic. The open J off the mark.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, he nailed
drills it. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
4-3. Money. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good with a layup.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Here's Jokic. Yes!
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
11 seconds left in the game. Antetokounmpo, right side, from 10 feet away. He connects!
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
And so they get the victory here. And thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do.
Playing great for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Joe Ingles. Josh Giddey is out there with Mills. Then it's Exum. And it's Landale in at the center position. And he banks in the layup.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Here's Landale. Exum kicks to Ingles. To the middle. Here's Giddey. And it's Luka with the rebound. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And the basket by Ingles.
I mean, a 6'8" playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assist.
Pass to Chanchar. Out left to the wing. And here is Doncic. Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Giddey. 17 points in his last outing. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
To the inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
On the wing, Ingles. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Giddy. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Good on the bucket.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Both teams deciding to change it up. We're at the break in the action. Let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games.
They've dialed up the defense in a big way. You've got to get creative if you're going to find ways to score against them these days.
1:14 left in the first quarter. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
There's a screen. Pass to Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. Elbow shot is on the way. Second shot opportunity. Simmons pulls it in. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Hills with it. On the wing, Daniels. Here's Furphy. From the right block, the shot is good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. He's a dream of them. He will gladly take those.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Outside Dragic. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Ben Simmons is out there with Daniel. Then it's Aaron Baines. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Green in at the 3. On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Ingles. From deep. And that one's good. Daniels has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the paint. Banked in off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Simmons finds Green. Inside, here's Daniels. He gets that one. Daniels has got 5 points now this quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And it's Toby missing. Well, Ben Simmons is a multiple-time All-Star, but Richard, it's been years since he has played at that level. We know about the injury history.
And I wish Ben nothing but the best. I'm rooting for him, but it's hard to talk about someone who doesn't consistently play the game, and the injuries have taken Ben out of that position.
No good from Simmons.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
to the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Three-pointer, Daniels, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
.136 left in the first half of the game. Out to the wing. Baines with the block. Now here's Simmons. Nothing on the board. That one falls.
Love the assertive approach from Simmons, refusing to let the contact get to him.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're a perimeter defender, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Here's Giddey. Misses the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Chunchar. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The 3 for Doncic. Unable to get that one. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Mills looking it over. Here's the screen. Pass to Landale. Back to Mills. For the 3. Nice D from Doncic. Here's Chunchar.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that away.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
21.
Up by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the result.
Okay, guys, now let's see what. And that's a halftime wrap.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. An incredible 64% for the field in this game. Back to Doncic. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Joe Ingles is out there with Exum. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Mills. And it's Landale in at the 5, down low. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But that could change right here.
Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic in traffic.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They set the pick. Here's Exum, and he gets it to go. Exum's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Second, Luka Doncic.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Ingles finds Giddey. Pass to Mills. It's up a three. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Johnshaw. Three-pointer. Oh, Doncic, long range.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Exum. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Such a wide-open look. Exum's got his second bucket tonight.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Outside Dragic. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Janshaw's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Green. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And they double up Simmons. Shot clock at 6. There's the pick. Goes up on the wing. Landale beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. No good from Dragic. Doing fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Pass to Mills. Back to Ingles. Simmons left side. Landale misses. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
One of Simmons' best attributes is his ability to distribute.
Both teams will make substitutions. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the right wing. To the inside, to the right side. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Puts up a deep 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Up by 1. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the reads he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
We've got Matisse Thybulle. Josh Green is out there with Aaron Baines. Then it's Daniels, and it's Simmons in at the 1. Pass to Dragic. For 3. Simmons pulls it in. On the wing, Green. In the corner, Daniels. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
On Tuesday, and then on Friday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line. He's great at cashing them in.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Back to Mills. The three. That shot off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Chanshaw. Ingles covering. Doncic, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Exum finds Ingles. Down low. Here's Giddey. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Exum with it. The wide open look here for Ingles. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist.
Always has his head up. Giddey unselfish with it.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. The three ball from Doncic.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Giddey kicks to Exum. Pass to Mills. Now Giddey. That one doesn't drop. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Over in the corner, Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Giddey kicks to Ingles. Back to Giddey. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. The ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. To take the lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding.
So it's the visitors now. Here's Giddey. Releases one from 3.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
The 3 for Doncic. Not giving an inch. Doncic.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over it, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one. And I love going to Giddey there at 6'8" with his skill. Josh can get that one off anytime he wants.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And here's Doncic from the arc. Traps in the tray.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Patrick Mills.
Now, here's Doncic. Launches it. Oh, yes, he can! Yes, he can!
The buzzer, that's why he's that dude.
Down he goes at the buzzer. Your team doesn't get any better than that.
What a fin.
did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league, and at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Smith, Ivica Zubac's out there with Dario Saric, and it's Hazonia in at small forward. Just 3 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Antetokounmpo outside. Shoots over Saric, and it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Here's Hazonia.
Old team foul. Kalafis. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team. Number 7. Vasilis. Number 7.
Out to the wing. Pass to Smith. Here's Hazonia. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Floats one. Smith no good. Antetokounmpo against Zubac. Count it.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Smith outside. Pass to Hazonia. Saric outside. Smith left side. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Papanikolaou.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Antetokounmpo outside. And a miss there on the triple.
I think they could have gotten a better look right there. And he just a little over anxious, I think, to get that shot off.
Saric, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Well, because of his size and length, Dario Saric so comfortable on the interior.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Back to Antetokounmpo. 1:36 left in the first quarter. From down low, banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Over to the wing. Here's Smith. Pass to Perkichin. Here's Hazonia. Out to the right wing. To the wing, right side. Shoots. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 5 points. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Smith. Here's Hazonia. And here's Smith. To the inside.
The officials were right on top of that.
First personal foul, second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Number 2 at the line for 2.
That one's no good. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Papanikolaou. No good on the shot.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Perkichin passes to Saric from behind the arc. On target from range.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Dorsey. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Šarić outside. Šarić a screen. 19-footer. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Dorsey. He nails it, and we're tied. Dorsey's got his first points of the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Šarić a screen on Antetokounmpo. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
And the shot goes.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
There's the three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Dorsey. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of this game. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, number 41, one shot.
Here's Calathes. Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo showing his range.
His jump shots improve every season. Antetokounmpo's got a great rhythm on his quick release shots.
To the right side. Here's Smith. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
So they take the lead. Calathes has gotten his first basket of the night.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Now here's Smith. He's got 5. Here's Hezonja. Pass to Smith. And he comes up with a bucket. Smith's got 7.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Here's Calathes. 29 seconds left in the second. Antetokounmpo outside. Deflected.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Takes a 13-footer. Takes a 3. Not going to go that time. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
What a rookie class. Here we are, taking the award down to the wire. I don't know who's going to win it, but I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
And credit their coach. Appreciate you joining.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Ivica Zubac's out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the 3. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Baseline jumper, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
Pass to Hazonia. For 3, Smith. Counted from distance. 10 points for him.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Kalathis, covered by Smith.
Out of bounds.
On Tuesday and on Thursday. Shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Zubac. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Zubac has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And checking out the rookie leaderboard. Some sharp shooters from deep since the All-Star break. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo outside. Off target from outside. Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
2 minutes.
Here's Papanikolaou. To stop the run. Just 5 to shoot. Into the lane. It's hauled in by Saric. Gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. To the paint. Here's Zubac. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Perkichin passes to Smith. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. And the basket by Perkichin.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Antetokounmpo outside. Six to shoot. Over to the left wing. Hey, from beyond the arc. The shot misses. Got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Perkichin. He gets it in there. Perkichin's got his second basket.
I just love the ball move.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Both shots good from the stripe. 5 ticks left in the third quarter here. Fires away from way outside. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 7. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Number 41.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And he lobs it up to the rim. There's the steal.
Home team foul. Number 7. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team. Number 4. Number 4.
Fires from the wing. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
To the middle. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Antetokounmpo surveys. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. Shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Stripped away. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Šarić outside. Pass to Smith. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
At his size, Dario Šarić can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Tough bucket. The Greek freak.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Šarić right side. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Give Šarić the credit for that. Boy, the defense pretty good. He was just better offensively. Nice job in the contest.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smith left side. Here's Hezonja. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Šarić for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Shoots over Zubac. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Antetokounmpo's got 8 here in this quarter.
And using that mid-range area of the floor, Giannis is so confident shooting from there.
Pass to Smith. The fader. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game. Antetokounmpo outside. Can't connect from short range. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Charic outside. And down it goes. 2 points.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Charic outside. Pass to Smith. And it's rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. 15 seconds left in the final quarter. Count the basket. Here's Papanikolaou. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have...
And looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. 9.5 games behind. Now the starting group for the visitors. There's the screen. Jokic inside. Off target with the fadeaway. Here's Schroeder. Right wing. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Jokic with the screen on Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Milutinov. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Pass to Wagner from downtown. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Outside Bogdanovic. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Franz Wagner.
It's going to be a long time. I don't know if ever we're going to see a big man pass like Jokic does.
First trip to the line for him here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. 2 points. That one goes.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Jokic. Unloads from 13. Count the basket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by Jokic. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Outside Bogdanovic. Here's the floater. Can't cash in from close range. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. De Silva with the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Jokic. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And here's the fast break. And Jokic slams it in.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical too. Wow.
Jokic has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Schroeder with the screen on Bogdanovic. Pass to Schroeder. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Schroeder's got 5 now.
Now there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now Bogdanovic. Now here's Jokic. Fades and shoots. And it's good for 2. Jokic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
That's the first quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. And back in a moment. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Volanos. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Teodosic out there with Topic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Jovic in at the 4.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 8, and that one good.
Jokic's dangerous there. Makes him tough to defend when he's knocking down mid-range shots.
Hartenstein with it. Back to Washington. There's the triple. The shot, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Pass to Topic. From 11 feet away, he doesn't hit that one.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's De Silva. Makes it off the glass. De Silva's got 5 now.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Now, here's Jokic. 10 points for him. Pass to Teodosic. Watches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Teodosic has got his first 3 points of the game. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Wagner. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Now, here's Wagner. No scoring in this one. Wagner with a screen for Washington. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for Nikola Jokic.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Wagner kicks it over to Schroeder. 5 to shoot. The shot. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. 7 points in the game. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Bogdanovic left side. Count it. Good.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovic spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Wagner wide open. Sinks the triple. Wagner's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. They get the rebound. Pass to Jovic. Bogdanovic against Wagner. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovic, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Wagner outside. They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Wagner's got his second basket of the night.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense, paging the defense.
All right, fellas. That is more than enough.
And we're halfway halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Outside, Bogdanovic to the left side wing. There's a good screen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
Bogdanovic has got his third basket of the night. There's Wagner with the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
And that one's good, Wagner.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Bogdanovic. Now Jokic. De Silva with the rebound. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Schroeder. Buries it down low. Schroeder's got 9.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Bogdanovic finds Jokic. Back to Bogdanovic.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Jokic sets the screen for Bogdanovic. Off target with his 3. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Pass to De Silva. Wagner with it. This one for 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Jokic, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's De Silva. The 3. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Count that bucket.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Pass to De Silva. No good on the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Now Jokic. Here's the screen. 4 on the clock. Jokic from distance.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Wagner outside. Pass to Schroeder. Takes a 3. No good that time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They're up by 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, pass missing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Wagner is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Washington. And it's De Silva in at the 3 slot. And here's Wagner. Wagner has screen on Jokic. Pass to Washington. Trying to find Wagner. Gets it to him. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Here's Jokic. Here's Jovic. Cranes the three-pointer.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to De Silva. Up top, Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
An explosive performance by Wagner tonight, showing just how dangerous he is when he's at his best.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. That shot, no good. An unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. And that one drops.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Jokic. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
And I think Jokic has decided, I'm going to take over this game scoring-wise. I don't know how you say that in Serbian, but trust me.
Lets it go with a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Oh, throw it down. Nikola Jokic.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pass to De Silva. Schroeder outside, 6 to shoot, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Jokic with it. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And the concentration from Jokic, spectacular, just shrugging off that contact.
Here's Wagner. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Going on the attack there. Great effort from Wagner.
That's good from Wagner.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Jokic inside, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And for his position, Franz Wagner gives you everything you could ask for. Passing, rebounding, scoring, and he competes defensively as well.
36 seconds left in the game. Now, Wagner. Pass to De Silva. Offline with his 3.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Wagner passes to Schroeder. And so they get the victory here at home. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't.
Thank you.